Today is all about fairway woods. It can be a real boost to your score, and that's how you make good contact. It's a beautiful feeling. With a fairway wood, feeling comes from movement. A hybrid, down into the ball and through, or a long iron, is how you hit a fairway wood. To swing through the ball and make good contact. Oh, this is going to be amazing for you. Beautiful. Hi everyone, welcome back to another video on the channel. Thank you very much for joining me. My name is Warren Bennett. I think probably for the first time ever, Trev's camera shy back there, and welcome to another video here on the middle range at Chestfield. Today is all about fairway woods. I'm going to give you a few little tips for you to get a little bit more consistent with this club, because if you can hit the club with this, or a hybrid is the same as well, it can be a real boost to your score, because pretty much this is going to be your longest club in the bag that you hit off the floor. So I'm going to tell you a few little tips. Chev's okay back there, front camera setup. I'm going to tell you what they are. Okay everyone, so thanks very much for joining me, and before we get going I'll hit a few to make sure I can hit one. There we go. Now, one of the biggest secrets to be able to hit a fairway wood is staying down. Now, staying down, I don't like the expression so much. I like staying level. As you can see with my swing there, yes, there's a little bit of movement with my head, but you can see my head stays pretty level. And if my head can stay level, my arms and then hopefully my club can make contact where that ball is. Now, the difference between a fairway wood and a driver, for instance, is there is a little bit more down with a fairway wood than there is a driver. Yes, it's going to be naturally a little bit more sweepy because of the length of the shaft, but you do want to try and create a little bit more down. There isn't any up. So the little tips I'm going to give you today will really help the club stay down into the ball and through. So that's the biggest secret for being able to hit a fairway wood or a hybrid off the floor. So one of the biggest faults I see for club golfers is their club comes up a little bit too quickly because they come up too quickly. One exercise that you can do in a net, away from a ball first, so you can see I put a tee in the ground kind of 4 or 5 balls ahead of where it would normally be. So make some slow motions with a tee ahead of you. It doesn't have to be a tee, it could be anything, but clip that first tee and then try and clip the second tee as well. So you're really staying down and through. That's the feeling that you want to try and take to a full shot, which you will in a minute. There we go. So we're really kind of clipping away. Great to do in a net because you can put anything down there, leaf or anything like that. So we can do that with a feeling with the ball. So address an imaginary ball, put the ball there where that second tee would be, swing down, and we're going to sweep the club and then sweep that ball through. So really staying down and through. You can actually do it without a tee, making contact, really sweeping that club head through, still making contact with the ground. You can see, look, as long as I can there, really keeps me down and through. It's a beautiful feeling, because if you don't want to lift up, you see, because it is quite precise. So also it's like a little drag exercise, which I love as well. So you can take your posture, don't make a backswing, but you're just going to push the club through. Wow, look how down I can stay, really kind of until the club kind of gets past your left foot, even further. Look at that, beautiful. Kick in a little bit to help it and then through. You've got to come up eventually. Obviously that's exaggerated, but if you're used to pulling up, oh, this is going to be amazing for you. Down, really through, and that's the feeling. Remember, like I always say now, feeling comes from movement. So make a few of these swings, yes, because that is how you hit a fairway wood. The club needs to stay low through the ball. So then you can start introducing a little mini backswing to that through. It doesn't have to be perfect. Whoop, like that wasn't. Backswing through, slow motion. Yes, really feel like the club's making contact with the ground where the ball would be. Down, you can put a tee in the ground if you like. Great exercise to do in a net. Beautiful. No, that's not your golf swing, but you're going to get feelings from that. I can really feel like my right shoulder staying down under my chin there. Beautiful. Keep it low. You won't be able to do that hitting a shot, that's for certain. Right, let's hit a few. Right, so my feeling now is I'm going to dress this as normal, and I'm going to feel like I've got a golf ball opposite my left toe. So I feel like I'm going to hit the ball. I'm going to feel like I'm going to hit the second ball as well, through the middle of both balls. Beautiful. So we're going to hit through both balls. The one I hit, pew, and the imaginary one. Oh, yes. Right out the middle. I think Lee Trevino said he imagined that he was hitting 3 balls past the ball he was hitting. What a beautiful feel that is. And you've got to have it with anything long. Even a long iron is the same as this as well. Got to stay low, got to stay level. So I love the feeling of staying level. If you can stay level, you've got a great chance for the club and obviously your arms and hands to swing past and through. Gives this club, because I don't know where it is when I swing, but it gives the club the best chance to swing through the ball and make good contact. So next time you play a fairway wood, great feeling is obviously you can't put anything down there, but pick out a blade of grass. Imagine you're going to hit down and through that first ball, and you're going to really try and sweep that blade of grass as well. It's only a feeling, obviously it's going pretty quickly, you're not going to be able to feel it, but you can make some imaginary swings or practice swings. Start here, don't even need to make a follow through. Drag it, beautiful. Look how low I'm looking there. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to imagine that I'm swinging through that position. Nice and light and smooth. That's how you put natural loft on the face, and that's how you make good contact with a fairway wood, a hybrid, or a long iron. Okay everyone, I hope that helps, because if you can hit a fairway wood well, it can be a real game changer for your golf. Because like I said in the intro, this is going to be your club you hit that golf ball the longest off the floors. And if you can hit your fairway wood well, it's going to make life much easier around the golf course. It's going to leave you a shorter approach play if you can't get to that par 4 and 2, or it can get you onto that par 4, and it gives you confidence as well. It doesn't guarantee a perfect shot every time, but hopefully it will take the extremes away. Okay everyone, so for myself and Trev, who seems to be a bit camera shy for this video, we'll see you next time. Hope it's sunny where you are. Oh, it's beautiful in the UK at the moment. We'll see you next time. Thank you very much for everyone's support, and we'll see you then. Stay healthy on and off the golf course, and we'll see you next time. Cheerio!